I'm gonna do a little video about my opinions and such on conspiracy theorists, not conspiracy theories, the theorists themselves, and why I think it's an unfair term to call someone a conspiracy theorist. So we'll start off with an explanation of what a conspiracy theorist is. So, conspiracy theorist is or a conspiracy theory is an explanation that accuses people, a person, a group, or organisation like the government of doing something that is harmful or immoral or illegal, and then trying to cover it up, essentially. That is what a conspiracy theory is. Now, the word conspiracy theorist actually has negative connotations these days. It used to mean what it meant before. It used to be about that accusation. That's what conspiracy theorist was, an accusory body. But now, rather than being seen as that, they're seen as people who have made up things. And I think the word conspiracy theory now and conspiracy theorist are used to say this person's a nutcase, or this person is telling lies. Now, this discredits whatever conspiracy theory they have. And conspiracy theories actually can be true. I think there was one with President Nixon covering up the Watergate scandal. Anyways, that's irrelevant. But yeah, some conspiracy theories turn out to be true. A lot of conspiracy theories can't be proven, not even because they didn't happen, but because certain organisations withhold the information for many years. Like, I think the CIA withholds documents or has the right to withhold documents for 20 years, and in some rare cases, whatever amount of time. So, yeah, some conspiracy theories won't come to fruition for a long time, based on how long information is withheld and what information is available about said conspiracy theory. I'd like to suggest an alternative name for conspiracy theorists, which would be truth seekers, essentially, because I think most people who are major conspiracy theorists aren't looking to try and confuse people or persuade people because, they're insane or making shit up. And even if they are insane, it's irrelevant. A conspiracy theory should be looked at and analysed on its merit and the evidence presented. I think they should be called truth seekers, though, because, they are essentially looking for the truth. They're trying to inform people of what they believe is true. And the word conspiracy theory has negative connotations. People seem to think that a conspiracy theorist is a person with a hypothetical idea that is not true, rather than the person with a hypothetical idea, which is what they actually are, by definition. So, let's think about some conspiracy theories then. So there are some conspiracy theories that might be true and we don't actually know they're true. So, the hollow earth theory. There's a theory that the earth is hollow and that there are beings or an inside world living inside the earth. Now, you say that to someone and it sounds absolutely ridiculous, right? But I think we've only bored down 17 kilometers, 10 miles or something into the earth, and so far we don't believe it to be hollow. We believe it to be dense and to be in layers and layers. But we don't actually know it is until we bore from one side of the earth to the other side of the earth. We don't actually know that it's not hollow until we do that. We're sort of just assuming. I mean, we can say, oh, we know because of this, that, and the other, but we actually don't know until we drill all the way through to the other side. We might hit 30, 40 miles down, and all of a sudden, there is an inner world inside of the earth. We don't actually know for sure that the inner earth theory isn't true, so to dismiss it is not crazy, but not necessarily fair. I don't know if hollow earth theory's correct or incorrect. I don't really personally care, and it doesn't matter to me. But, you know, to dismiss stuff like that because it sounds on the surface silly is a terrible idea. And there are other things as well, like fear of evolution. I think was dismissed for a long time because religious people didn't like it. As well, a lot of people believe the Earth to be flat, and there are people in history who believed it was round. And now that we've actually explored the world, we realise that the world isn't flat and you don't fall off the edge. So, actually, whoever was a conspiracy theorist at the time was actually a truther who was fucking right. There are some strange conspiracy theories such as the fluoride in the water supply and such, where they believe that it's there to dumb us down. There's a few people who think it leads to calcification of the pineal gland, and the pineal gland for this is DMT and blah blah blah. I'm not so sure if fluoride is put in the water supply for that reason. I actually do think it's put in there for the reason they say it is, which is for dental health care. It stops your teeth from getting all fucked up. That's why you got fluoride in your toothpaste as well. It's not so you brush your teeth every day to change your brain, because anyone who's not drinking tap water, not taking toothpaste, if they're the same as everyone else, essentially fluoride doesn't have an effect on you. But, you know, it's still unfair to call people who say that conspiracy theorists. It's still an unfair term. They could be right. There could be some really, really strange science behind it that just hasn't been discovered yet, or there's not enough information about. So I think the term conspiracy theorist is a negative term, and it should be changed to the term truth seekers. And as well, I'd like to point out that, as I've already said, there are a lot of conspiracy theories that can't actually be proven yet, or haven't been proven yet. That can be proven but haven't been proven yet. And because they haven't been proven to be right, they're assumed to be wrong. I can understand why one would come to that conclusion, but to dismiss the possibility that a theory's incorrect just because we haven't proven it yet is silly. That would be like saying what would it be like saying? Yeah, it would be like years ago when they didn't understand chemistry, saying that hydrogen and oxygen don't exist in water. Water's a magical thing that was created by the aliens, or say was just created, and things just change as they do. There's no reason for it. In a philosophical sense, that could be true. I'm not debating that. But on a chemical level, water is composed of hydrogen and oxygen. And to say many years ago that it's composed of smaller things, people would have ridiculed you and gone, no, it's water. Sometimes it's got dirt in it, but apart from that, it's water. Now we know that water is a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. It is comprised of smaller things. So there's there's another example, I guess. Anyways, that's all I had to say about conspiracy theorists, really. I was a bit unconcise, a bit unsure of myself there, I'm aware of that, but I tried my best anyway. So thanks for listening, and hope you enjoyed it.